Oh, oh my god! What the hell? What are the name of all things good and holy? So, back again with Dexy. My frame rate has returned to normal. I've no idea what happened before, and I don't know what to do if it happens again. Right, I did have a second quest, but first I'm going to go to my mailbox. Now, it's currently the 18th of December, so I'm in the early access. And as I was in the early access and pre-ordered the game, I get one of these. It basically means I can choose what color my lightsaber will be once I get to the point where I can have a lightsaber. Yeah, right. Need to bind myself to my bind point, so use this, and then if I use my quick travel ability, I can teleport either to the Sith Academy or to the Off-World Orientation, which is where I started. So those familiar to WoW, it's effectively a Hearthstone, but you don't bind it to a single location, you can go anywhere. Now here, as this little tutorial just popped up, these are taxis.
At your service, my lord.
So it'll take me for a fee to different locations. So I guess I'll be going to the lore. Oh, that's not good.
Travel route is confirmed.
So yeah, that'll take me to other locations. I assume I'm going to the lore wilds later. So let's have a good look at the Sith Academy. Oh, maybe I'm already... This looks very familiar. I assume Korriban was in KOTOR, wasn't it? I was saying earlier I never really played much KOTOR. I didn't even realize I was getting interrupted. Yeah, I didn't play much KOTOR. I know it was based on sort of, I think it was 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons, and I didn't quite like the implementation, and I found the game a bit slow, and I don't know, I just didn't like it. Although, playing this, I may just go back to it.
I come with a message. Overseer Tremel can teach you the ways of the Sith, but not all of the skills. For that, there are specialists in the Academy. Overseer Tremel wishes you to meet them and learn what you can.
We have the same skin tone. Do we really?
You are pure-blood Sith.
Oh.
Like me. Not like you. Like what you could be someday.
Ooh.
You need to hone your skills with the best Korriban has to offer. You will find the best trainers in the Academy's archive. You are expected there shortly.
Meow. Oh, well, fair enough. I have a ways to go, apparently. It's quite pretty in here. Ah, Twi'lek. Horacy. Did they just bow to me? Good. Know your place. Right.
You are little more than a child, but you will grow quickly on this world. Be
good
gone for now.
Be gone for now. Sounded a bit like Mark Strong. Oh well. Yes, I'm going the right direction. Well, how about that? Ah, yes, this is the default to go to your trainer quest. But I've already been to mine. But he does have new abilities, so I'll level up again.
You are strong, but you could be stronger.
Smash. Okay.
Show no mercy.
Actually, here's a good point. Here's an ability. If you read it, it stuns weak and standard enemies. But against a strong enemy, it would not have that stun component. Right. Yeah, back downstairs. Another phased area.
Hey there, Acolyte. Hold on a moment. Let me get a look at you. So you're Overseer Tremel's secret weapon. Impressive, to be sure. Afraid the old man waited too long to make his move, though. I'm Vemrin, and unlike you, I've fought and bled for everything I have. I demand respect.
Are you saying I haven't earned my way?
Please, everyone knows what Tremel is doing. If Overseer Tremel had made his move a year ago when I first arrived, you might have had a chance. But now, too little, too late.
This is ridiculous, Vemrin. Let's just kill her and hide the body.
We're not on Balmorra anymore, Tulgus. There are rules, traditions. We'll leave the shortcuts to Overseer Tremel and his last pathetic hope here.
I'm going to take what's yours, and then I'm going to kill you.
You have no idea the enemy you're making. Coming, Dolgers?
Be right there, Vemrin.
So you
Listen to me, you useless priss. Acolytes aren't allowed to murder each other. But accidents happen. It isn't murder without witnesses. No more warnings. Vemrin's the alpha monster here. You go after Vemrin, you die.
Seriously, think it was a bit of a soft touch. So, yeah, you may have noticed there it kind of went a bit red and had a little triangular icon there. Dark side points. So, unsurprisingly, there is alignment. So I could become a good Sith. I can also become an evil Jedi if I was so inclined. But I'm obviously going badass. Yeah. Something to be aware of. Conversations do make a difference in this game. It's not just different routes to the end of the conversation.
Good. You've returned. You seem to be in one piece. Tell me, how do you like your new blade?
It'll do, frankly. I'd rather have a lightsaber.
I suppose this is sufficient.
What are you doing, Father? I only just got my warblade and I've been here 6 months.
I have my reasons, Escala. And you will not breathe a word of this to anyone. Do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Father.
Acolyte, this is Escala, my daughter. She's one of the advanced students here. On her way to becoming Sith. If she minds herself.
I'll keep quiet about your new charge, Father. But I won't be there if whatever you're planning blows up in your face.
Don't mind her, she's just sore that I'm keeping secrets. She growls, but she's loyal. Now, I thought I heard Vemrin's voice in the adjacent chamber before you arrived. Did he make his move so soon?
Yeah, I hate him already. I look forward to ending his miserable existence.
If things go well, you will have that satisfaction someday. Still, I'd hoped we'd have more time. Vemrin's not the type to sniff around for too long before trying to take a bite. In a drive for sheer numbers, the criteria for Academy admittance has been relaxed. Now anyone with Force sensitivity is allowed entrance. Vemrin is mixed blood, the invisible rot eating at the foundation of the Empire. He must not be allowed to advance.
So, you're an elitist snob?
You say that like it's a bad thing. It's the Sith way. Only the best, only the most pure, should be good enough. Unfortunately, Vemrin's caught the eye of Darth Barris, one of the most influential Sith Lords. He's being groomed to be Barris's new apprentice. As Darth Barris's apprentice, the power at Vemrin's fingertips will be considerable. He could change the Sith for the worse. You must proceed to your next trial immediately. I want you to interrogate 3 prisoners in the Academy jails and decide their fates. Consider each criminal's story carefully. The decisions you make will be scrutinized, so let your passions guide your judgments.
I will handle it.
Go to the Academy prison. Speak to head jailer Nash and return to me after you've passed judgment on the prisoners.
Yeah, so in the conversation I picked the dark side option. I could pick the light side option. There's only once you hand in the quest does it really count. So if you feel you made the wrong choice, i.e. you accidentally made like a good decision and you wanted to be a bad guy, then you can abandon the quest and take it up again and yeah, sort of fix it before you hand in the mission. Alright, it's level 4 already. Ah, somebody with the collector's edition. Oh. Ah, I can now be an acolyte. Good, good.
One more chirp from you, little bird, and you'll regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Ow, jerk! If you don't like that, just say so. I can do other animals too. Dire cat, frog dog, waking monkey lizard, you name it.
You, I'm Jailer Nash. I run these cells and slave pits. You're the acolyte Tremel sent for the test, right? He thinks highly of you.
Let's cut to the chase.
No skin off my rump. Now, these 3 prisoners have been transferred here for your inspection. You gotta interrogate them as needed. and then decide their fate. The convicted are usually executed or given a trial by combat to see if they're worthy. Whatever you decide, you will be the one to carry out the sentence.
I was hoping this would keep me entertained.
Fine. Let's get started. This one on the left.
You freaks aren't getting anything new out of me. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
Let me make this plain as day. If you don't cooperate, I will kill you.
I'm not afraid to die.
Impudent to the last. As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system. Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Get it through your damn head! I had no idea he was Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
Regale me with the details of your operation. What was your chosen form of murder?
I didn't kill him. I was caught before I could pull it off.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge. So now you must decide. Execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
So, there's a way to set it up so that the icons automatically appear, but if I hover over I can tell which one's a good one and which one's a bad one. So, do I want to fight her or do I want to kill her? I kind of want to say the Empire's assassin, but you know.
Her spirit is unbroken. Give this woman a weapon. She will fight for her life.
Whatever you say, kid.
This is stupid. Give me the damn sword.
Yeah, I wanted more XP more than anything else. Oh. Oh, I forgot. She's a strong enemy. The stun won't work, will it? Yeah, I just wanted more XP. That's the only reason I picked that option. Callous.
I'm surprised. She faced her death well.
Dead just the same.
Please, I am a fellow Sith. Grant me the same opportunity you afforded the assassin. I deserve a trial by combat. I beg you.
Your name, now.
This part of Waste is Davotech, once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths. Now look at him.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake, and they threw me away. Now I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a weapon once more.
I would not have expected those to be the options. Oh well.
I will grant your wish. A warrior should die with his boots on.
Again, I just want more
My
XP.
thanks, young warrior.
This should be entertaining.
I was trying to back up to get my jump in. "24 years and it all came down to that. Disappointing."
Well, he didn't put up much of a fight, did he?
I've fought fiercer colds.
Well, this last prisoner's a bit of a puzzle. He's called Breg, and he's a jittery little wretch, suspected of supplying forged documents to Republic agents. Strangely enough, he maintains his innocence, despite being severely tortured.
Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamna lebek.
Are you trying to tell me you've led a clean life?
Naki oya makmak. Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamna lebek.
You know, sometimes there's weird gaps.
He's never wavered from that line, and the evidence is circumstantial. I suppose it's actually possible he didn't do it. So, what do you decide?
Yeah, sometimes after non-sort of English speaking, there's these long gaps. Set him free would be the wrong option.
This matter is beneath me. Throw him back in his cell.
Karipaka yang naya, harakam serk mera.
Well, I guess it's back to solitary for him. Well, that's that. You're an interesting one, kid. I can see why people are keeping tabs on you. Head back to Overseer Tremel. See what he thinks of your choices.
Pretty dark, I suppose? Yeah, who are you?
Can't you find some slave to bother?
Twi'leks make good slaves. Ah, so here we go. That's sort of the information about phasing for you.
Is this everything?
Everything Lord Renning was able to obtain, yes.
Then run back to your master in the beast pens before I cut you in half.
Ooh, cheery.
Sorry to make you wait, Acolyte. These interruptions are incredibly annoying. On to the business at hand, your test in the jails. First, the assassin, Solence. She attempted to kill an Imperial spy, but was unaware of her client's affiliation. Why did you grant her trial by combat?
Experience.
She had a warrior's spirit. Even after prison and torture, she remained unbroken.
All the more reason to keep her alive. Never waste a potential resource. A trained assassin who demonstrated fortitude and amorality. The Empire could have utilized her skills.
But it would have been good.
Now, Devatek, the failed warrior, why grant his wish for a trial by combat?
I did it out of respect for his service. He used to be a potent warrior.
We don't have time to honor yesterday's accomplishments.
Oh, Jesus.
Devatek was an utter waste of space. Once something is no longer useful, it should be eradicated.
I did.
Remember that.
I did eradicate it.
Now the forger who maintained his innocence. You refused to deal with him. Explain.
We have better things to do with our time than deal with the likes of him, right?
Wrong. Sloppy and unacceptable.
Jesus.
You left the issue in limbo. Things fall through the cracks when they are disregarded. No matter how insignificant something seems, be definitive. You must always be thinking and considering every angle. Aside from a strong and skilled sword arm, that will be what impresses Darth Barris the most. In each situation, you failed to find the path of the thinking Sith. If we have any hope of you supplanting Vemrin in Darth Barris's eyes, you must improve quickly.
I'll try harder, Overseer. I promise.
Without betraying,
If you don't,
the light
you're
side.
doomed.
Or betraying the dark
Remember
side, I
that.
suppose.
Because I forced you into the Academy ahead of schedule, Darth Barris will be predisposed to judging you severely. And by severely, I mean fatally. Now, we must hurry to your next trial. Every moment that passes, we risk discovery before we're ready. In the caverns of Marka Ragnos is the beast he left to guard his legacy. Go there, sit among the flames, and wait for the beast to come for you.
You think that's enough information? How about you tell me about this beast?
All you need to know is that it's ferocious and bloodthirsty, and in no way is it a trial for a normal acolyte. Return to the Valley of the Dark Lords, and find the tomb of Marka Ragnos. I'll see you when the beast is slain. Good luck.
I can't believe that all my decisions were wrong. But I got plenty of dark side point. Ooh. I'm in red now. Right, so back outside. Oh, and look. Take a taxi to the Lower Wilds, just like I suspected. I seem to remember in KOTOR coming to the Sith Academy and murdering everyone. Is that right? It's been a while. Ah, quests. Or a quest, I suppose.
Stand and account for yourself, Acolyte. Let's see what you're made of. I look at you and I wonder, are you among the truly loyal, or do you hide treason in your heart?
I am heir to a great Sith bloodline. How dare you even ask such a question of me?
I do what the Emperor commands me to. Your special heritage does not place you above suspicion, nor should it. Intelligence reports indicate this valley shelters traitors. Acolytes who seek to destroy our Emperor's carefully built order and replace it with their own weak-minded heresies.
They hide among the faithful and obedient. But make no mistake, they will destroy us all, given the chance.
We've watched as the traitors scuttle about this valley and plot against us. We know their faces and their names. It is the Emperor's will that the sands of Korriban be slaked with the blood of these traitors. prove your allegiance by executing them.
Oh, I assume this is...
It will be a great honor to serve you, my lord.
And in serving me, you serve the Emperor. Remember that, as you exterminate those vermin in the valley.
I'll give you the means to identify the traitors. Eliminate enough of them to prove your loyalty. Then return to Inquisitor Arzanan.
I'll be watching your progress with great interest. Go now. See that the Emperor's will be done.
Okie dokie. Oh yeah, mission items. So in my inventory, there is the mission items tab. And that gives you items which both you need to pick up for missions, so like if you need to collect so many stuff, like the supplies or the artifacts it was. And it also gives you items which you need to use in your quests.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
Ah, taxi. Nice air speeder thing. It's kind of cool.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Alright, and another bind point. And another quest.
Hey, friend. If you're headed out by the Toccata, Lord Varison is paying actual credits for bone marrow samples. Varison's doing some sort of experiment for Lord Renning. The less details we know, the better, I'm sure.
Okie dokie. Right, so that's the bind point. Taxi. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. But I think I'll stop here for now and I'll carry on with the game later. So, see you later.